baseball on the home of Sturgis Sports, the Big 81 KBHB.
When you do your grocery shopping, you like to go where you can get fresh meat and produce, low prices, and friendly service. You'll find it all at Lynn's Dakota Mart in Sturgis. Their meat department has your meat cut fresh daily, a great selection of quality garden fresh produce, a bakery and deli that offers products that are made fresh every day. Their customer service offers money orders, faxes, and many more services. Plus, you'll get service with a smile and help out with your groceries if you'd like. Lynn's really is your hometown store. That's Lynn's Dakota Mart in Sturgis, the better choice.
Sturgis has a new chiropractic clinic with familiar faces. Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Their new location at 1010 Ballpark Road. With 35-plus years of combined experience, Drs. Gable and Gunderson are committed to continuing their service to the greater Sturgis area. They proudly provide quality care with the latest technology and treatments available. Check out their Sturgis and Central City locations or visit KeyCityChiro.com. Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture, the key to a healthier life. Call 561-0161.
Now at 105.5 FM, K288HB Sturgis. This is the voice of the ranch, the Big 81 KBHB Sturgis.
Nice summer day here at Strong Field in Sturgis, and we're glad you're with us here on the Big 81. And the day in review will return tomorrow night as we bring you a twin bill of Sturgis Titan baseball on this Tuesday. First pitch is ready to go. It's being brought to you today by Key City Chiropractic. And delivering that first pitch is Bo Peters, and his first one right in there for a strike. Leadoff batter for Spearfish is Aiden Hott,
Aiden hitting a .211 this season. He's been hit by 10 pitches, which is kind of an interesting stat.
He slugs that one down the first baseline, and it goes foul on him, so that'll that'll make the count 0-2 here.
He's a pretty big kid.
He is.
Some of those big kids are like baseball sponges. They don't mind being hit by baseballs. It would knock me out of commission.
Just absorb it. Is that what you're telling me?
Just absorb it and move on to first.
0-2 pitch coming from Bo, and this one's up high for ball one. And the count goes 1-2. So Sturgis, after the twin bill tonight, has a long road trip. They go down to Nebraska this coming weekend for several games. That one way up high, breaks out of the strike zone at the last minute, and that'll even the count 2-2. Beautiful day at the ballpark. Come on out. Bring your radio with you. You can put those little earbuds in your ears and have Terry and Gary as part of your ballpark supper. The popcorn smells wonderful
Sure
up here
does.
in the press box. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, bring that little transistor radio
That's right.
your grandfather
Everybody's
gave
got
you.
one. Dig, swing, and a miss, and Hott strikes out. Strikes out swinging, and Bo Peters has strikeout number 1.
Yeah, he had Aiden Hott up on him pretty good in the count, but then just kind of threw some junk, messing with him a little bit. Hott chased that last one on the outside corner.
Braden Eriks, the starting pitcher for Spearfish, comes to the plate. He takes this one up high and outside, ball 1.
Braden Eriks hitting .280. He's got 23 hits. Scored 16 runs this year for Spearfish, post 164.
Slugs this one out into center field, and that should be an easy field out there for the Sturgis Titan center fielder. Sam Koima catches that one for out number 2. So Winter Colombe, their Legion team, won the Sturgis baseball rally on Sunday. They went undefeated through the tournament. They beat Sturgis on Friday night, but Sturgis, recovered nicely from that Friday night loss and won a pair on the weekend. Saturday and Sunday they won games.
They did. Nice way to bounce back for the Titans. They needed those wins in a bad way.
That one is just outside for a ball. At the plate now, left-handed hitter, Ty Sieber.
Ty hitting .278 this year for Spearfish.
That one high and inside, ball 2.
That was nasty. Some nasty movement on that pitch by Bo Peters.
Couldn't get that one to break into the strike zone, though. So 2-0 the count. He swings on this one, and it's a two-hopper picked up by the second baseman. That's an easy throw to first. 3 up, 3 down for the Spearfish Post 164 baseball squad. Sturgis is up to bat, leading things off. When we return in 60 seconds will be Sam Koima on the Big 81. At Northern Hills Eye Care, they know how
Matters.
important.
This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Owned and operated by veterans, Black Mountain Painting provides interior, exterior, residential, and commercial painting services. With over 12 years of experience and a team of trusted paint experts, they bring the highest standard of work to the Black Hills area. They provide interior and exterior painting and custom staining needs. So if you have painting or staining needs inside or out, give Black Mountain Painting a call for your free quote today. 605-661-8612.
The Titans will switch up the batting order here a little bit this afternoon. Sam Koima will be your leadoff batter. He bats left. Evan Stroud, who's the Titans catcher, will bat second. Then Connor Crookshank in the third slot tonight.
You know, you mentioned Winter Cologne winning the Sturgis baseball tournament. We knew they were coming in as a pretty good team, and when you look at what they did in the tournament, didn't blow anybody out of the water, but they just methodically beat every team they faced, and they're still undefeated. They're 8-0 on the season, so a team to watch in Class B.
First pitch from Spearfish is up high for ball one for Koima.
Sam hitting 200. He's got 11 walks that he's drawn on the season.
That one down low for ball two. So 2-0 the count. Count 2-1. That one in there for Sam. Does not swing on this one. Takes this one down low. In fact, that one dropped out of the catcher's mitt there at home plate. So a 3-1 count for Koima. See if Eriks can rein this one in for post 164. And he does jam up Koima. He swings on that one. I think the small end of the bat is what fouled the ball into the backstop. The count will be full.
Braden Eriks, a lot of innings under his belt, 29 2/3 this season.
Way outside. That was out of the reach of the catcher. And Koima goes to first.
Eriks given up 39 hits. He's walked 24. He struck out 23. His batting average against is .298.
Evan Stroud will come to the plate now for the Titans, right-handed hitter.
I tell you, this young man's having a good season.
He is.
All around. He's hitting .328 with 7 runs batted in.
That one up high. Sam Koima thought about going, and he comes back, tags up at first.
I tell you, the stat that impresses me the most about Evan Stroud, though, he's got 125 total chances as a catcher. He's made 1 error. He's got a .992 fielding percentage, which is excellent for a catcher.
There goes Koima. He's going to steal second and see if he's going to get there. He did. He beats the tag. Slides underneath it, and Koima has a successful stolen base to second.
That's something we have not seen the Titans do much of this year.
Meanwhile, at home, it's an even count, 1-1 for Stroud. He swings on this one, and this one, that's going to be a fair ball. Yes, sir, down the third base line. It's going to go all the way to the warning track. Koima comes home to put the Titans on the board first, 1-0, and that's a double RBI for Stroud.
Great hit down that left field line.
And it just stayed fair.
I was going to say, just 22 stolen bases on the season for Sturgis Post 33. They don't attempt it much. But
and a pinch runner coming in for Stroud since he's he's going to go back out to second. He's just taken off his batting protection. And he will stay at second with no outs. 1-0 lead already for the Titans. Cruikshank comes to the plate.
Cruikshank, a .321 hitter, having a great Legion season.
Takes strike one there. Count 0-1 for Cruikshank. That one down low. That'll even the count at 1-1. Stroud returns to second. Stroud with a pretty big leadoff out there. That one up high, ball 2. Two and 1 the count. And that one down low, ball 3. So now 3-1 for Cruikshank.
Cruikshank with 8 runs batted in on the season. Good strong base hit should knock in Evan Stroud. That's a strike.
That one is, yep. That'll make it a full count now, 3-2.
On that inside corner.
Swing on this one. That one bloops foul.
Wade Huntington with the routine grounder.
Count will stay full off the foul ball.
Who needs a glove?
Not when you're Coach
When you
Huntington.
got hands like Wade Huntington.
He swings on this one, and this one is up high in the right field, and that one's picked up for the out. Jack Bronham with the catch out there for the Spearfish Post 164 squad, and with one away, Stroud stays at second. And here comes Owen Cass, who now returns after spending the weekend on the injury list.
Yep, Dad came up and said he is cleared to play. Made us happy tonight.
He'll take ball 1, that one down low.
Just hyperextended his knee in a game out on the east side of the state. So he's got young ligaments and bones. They healed up quickly.
Takes a strike for a strike 1, and that will be an even count now, 1-1 for Cass.
Owen probably drinks about a gallon of milk a day, so strong bones.
That one is hit solid into center field. And are they going to wave Stroud home? They are, and he should beat the catch, and he beats it by a mile. He slides head first. Crosses home plate to make it 2-0. And Evans' jersey is going to need washed tonight, Mom.
Yeah, he kind of hit the ground hard on that slide, but popped right back up.
2-0 lead. That was a single RBI for Owen Cass, who's at first. Adam Flora, the designated hitter, will come to the plate for Sturgis with one out here in the bottom of the first inning.
Adams also had a good season, hitting .282, mostly from the DH position. He's played some first base.
Took a nice one there. That's strike 1. He lets that one go by. Oh and 1.
There goes Owen
and there
Cass.
goes Cass. He's going to try and steal, and he's not going to get there. Yep, they tagged him out.
Thought he would catch Braden Eric sleeping, but Eric's heard the pitter-patter of Owen's feet behind him and threw him out at second.
So now 2 away as Owen Cass got caught stealing.
It was close.
Floor still at the plate. It was, yep. There is strike 2, I do believe.
Second baseman Carter Lyon got that ball from Eriks and had to make a quick tag on Owen
right
Cass.
On target, yep. Floor swings on this one. That one may drop. Let's see.
That's deep.
It is, yep. And Floor, is he going to head to second? He is. He'll beat the throw to second.
Stand-up double for Adam Floor.
And the Titans keep this bottom half of the inning alive.
Yeah, too bad Owen Cass got caught stealing.
Yeah.
Probably
he probably would have scored him.
Run batted in there for Adam Floor. It just shows you Owen's knee must be feeling okay if he's
indeed
attempting a steal.
Yeah. All right, Dylan Christensen up to bat. 2-0 lead for the Titans. Here's the pitch. Oh, a big swing and a miss there to go around and make it 0-1. Kane Peters on deck. If they keep this inning going, let's see if they can beat the throw to first.
Nice.
Oh, good throw.
Nice defense.
And good catch by the first baseman for Spearfish, Antonio Serrano. But the Titans do get a couple of runs across, and as we head to the top of the second inning, they lead 2-0 with more Titan baseball on the way.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Back at Strong Field on this Tuesday afternoon. Cooler today than what we've seen yesterday. 102 in Pier yesterday.
Ooh.
Blazing.
That's warm.
Not as hot here, but I think we were 90 yesterday here. That's a fair ball picked up by the third baseman. Throw to first easily in time. And on the first pitch, the top of the second inning, we have a grounder thrown out at first. And one away.
That was a quick first inning, too, for Bo Peters. Yeah. He only threw 11 pitches in that first inning.
And he's back to work again. This one a little up high. Oh, they're going to call that a strike, though. At the plate, number 6 for Spearfish. This is Owen Bruner, the catcher for the post 164 team. I believe they call themselves the Spartans, even in the Legion season.
Yep.
Count even 1-1. Bruner swings, and boy, whistles that one back foul. Good thing that went to the right. Terry wasn't watching.
But
I tell him to keep his eye on the ball, but he does have to keep stats, too.
I've got a hard head, too. I've been hit by many things and a few concussions in my time. One more wouldn't hurt me, right?
Well, I don't know about that.
Maybe
Count 2-2. We have an even count here coming up for Bruner.
Maybe that is anyway. You know what I mean. Maybe it has affected my brain a little bit.
Oh boy, that pitch. I don't know. Oh, hold on here. Umpire is going to say something to Coach Huntington. I wonder if Huntington didn't think the same thing I just did on that pitch. That sure looked like a strike. But, again, we are way up here in the boondocks. Strike out there, though. Good pitch. Struck him out looking, as a matter of fact. So that's the second for Bo Peters, I believe.
Yeah, you don't see the umpire this early in a game normally say something to a coach.
He went over and told Huntington to
simmer.
Calm it down.
Simmer down now.
Yep. It's the, I guess you could call this the pole of inaccessibility. If you were listening to our news yesterday, you heard John Thune talk about that. That is a base hit into center field for number 32, Travis Duell. That came off the first pitch from Bo Peters. And you sent me pictures of the pole of inaccessibility. It's a tree, I think.
Yeah, actually.
I don't think it's actually a pole that somebody put there, but they named a tree that.
Yeah, no actual marker, but you just find
1,000 miles each way to the Pacific and the Atlantic.
Find the coordinate, and that's where it is. North of Allen, South Dakota.
Yeah. We'll have to go see it on a road trip one of these days, I guess. That one outside the strike zone, ball 1.
You know, and I read the article the guy wrote, and the young boy who lives on the land with his family said no one has ever actually gone to the site. So he took him out there to where it was, and the people, took a picture out by the actual site.
They chased Travis Duell back. Serrano was at the plate. The count is 1-0, and he swings on this one. And Koima running to catch up with this one. Actually, that's caught by the center fielder out there. That is Koima, who came down underneath it, and that's out number 3. So Spearfish gets a late base runner up there. But the Sturgis Titans hold strong, and they'll post 164 will end up stranding that runner. So we head to the bottom of the second. It's a 2-0 lead for the Sturgis Titans when we return.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
There's a reason people say, if Fleet Farm doesn't have it, you don't need it. Because we have it all. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Back at Strong Field, and the count is 0-2 for Peters. He swings on this one and bloops it foul right to Coach Huntington again. Huntington's been busy out there in the coach's box.
His fielding percentage is 1,000 here in this game, 2 for 2. Good game going on between post 22 and Yankton post 12. In the 6th inning, it's Yankton post 12 3, post 22 2.
And that one was behind Peters.
That Yankton team's good this year.
Yeah, they are. Count goes 1-2. Here, Titans lead 2-0. And that one hit into left field, and getting underneath that one for the out is left fielder for Spearfish and Travis Duell. And that is out number 1, and that will send to the plate number 32, Aiden Wood.
Aiden Wood having a good season, as we mentioned earlier. .333 hitter. Pretty quiet during the high school season, but, you know, he's getting into his groove here in this Legion season.
That one is blooped right to the third baseman. Throw to first is there. They'll turn the out number 2. The Wood kind of chased that pitch and blooped it right to the third baseman. Yaden Miller, who wraps up the batting order for the Titans, will step to the plate.
Yaden hitting .231 on the season. Had some good timely hits here in the 9 slot for the Titans.
That one up high for ball 1. Braden Eriks back on the mound for Spearfish. Swing and a miss there for strike 1. That'll even things up. Add 1 apiece. That was a good pitch, strike 2. Miller will not swing on that one. That one up high. 2-2 goes the count. Blooped up, and that one's going to drift foul. Right in front of the press box here, just to the right of us.
Yeah, we had more action in that other press booth than we've had on this side.
Yeah, over on the other side we did when we were there on Friday night, yeah. That went in there for a strikeout.
Got him.
Got him looking. All right, so 3 up, 3 down for the Titans here in the bottom of the second. 2 innings in the books. It's a 2-0 lead for the Sturgis Titans. When we come back, we'll head to the top of the third on the Big 81. If you're stuck in a restaurant rut, check out the Oasis Kitchen on Main Street.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball, and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Top of the third inning we go, and a 2-0 lead for Sturgis Post 33 over Spearfish Post 164. Back on the mound is Bo Peters. His first pitch is outside the strike zone for ball 1. Second pitch on the way, and that one just a little down low and outside for ball 2. At the plate, number 5, Duncan Martin.
Yeah, Duncan hitting 186 on the season. He's got 36 strikeouts.
And he hits that one
good
right to the shortstop. Bobbles it a little bit, but turns the throw to first base, and out number 1.
Well, these innings are flying by.
They sure are here in game number 1. Twin build tonight. There is a chance for thunderstorms in the forecast. There was quite a bulk of rain out towards Ranchester, Sheridan, the Montana-Wyoming border. I looked a couple hours ago. That's what's headed our way. And we could have a kind of a stormy day tomorrow, I think, is what forecasters are saying. That one in for a ball outside, ball 1.
Carter Lyon at the plate hitting 242 this year for Spearfish.
Boy, Lyon, he swung on that one and he knocked the ball down, so he fouls it off. And that'll even the count at 1-1. Carter, I believe, played basketball for the Spartans this past season.
He did.
In fact, we sat behind his dad at the game when we were up there in Spearfish this past basketball season.
Always stops by to say hi.
Yep.
Former administrator here in Sturgis.
That one in there for a strike. Count goes 1-2 for Carter. I don't think he agreed with that call, but that one outside, ball 2.
Bo Peters trying to get Carter Lyon to chase one on that outside corner.
He just about did. And, boy, that one looks like it was a changeup, and it came down right outside the strike zone. 3-2, so full count coming here for Carter. Trying to stay alive at the plate. And he hits that one, and that one's deep into center field. That's over the head of Koima. I don't think he's going to get to it. Oh, he did.
Oh, he caught it. What a catch.
Sam Koima got it.
That looked like Willie Mays for the San Francisco Giants.
Running at full speed, too, and he put his glove up, and he captured that one.
Great play by Sam Koima.
Job.
You're right. He was at full speed, and it looked like he just had his glove up, hoping he could get some leather on that ball, and fell right into the webbing of his glove.
And he robbed Carter Lyon of what could have been a triple. Great catch. Swing, and this is a roller, and it's bobbled by the second baseman, but they'll still turn it. And Aiden Hott swings on the first pitch from Bo Peters. It's bobbled by the second baseman, but gathering it up and getting it to first base. And the Titans take care of business here in the top of the third. Bottom of the third we go next on the Big 81.
If you've been thinking about setting some new fitness goals, Flex Fitness and Sturgis CrossFit offer everything you need to get in your best shape ever, and all under one roof.
Owned and operated by veterans, Black Mountain Painting provides interior, exterior, residential, and commercial painting services. With over 12 years of experience and a team of trusted paint experts, they bring the highest standard of work to the Black Hills area. They provide interior and exterior painting and custom staining needs. So if you have painting or staining needs, inside or out, give Black Mountain Painting a call for your free quote today. 605-661-8612.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Swing and a miss there. Boy, fastball.
Slow down time.
Wanda was wishing that ball would have slowed down. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one fouled back. I'm a fall guy myself.
Okay.
A la Lee Majors. Count 2-2. I particularly love the autumn. My favorite time of year. Maybe it's because it's football season. I don't know.
Could be.
But I like the weather. That one hit right to the first baseman. And that'll be an easy out for post 164 in the Spartans. So Koima grounds out. Catcher Evan Stroud will come to the plate now for the Titans. His second at bat.
Evan with a double RBI. His first time up in the bottom of the first. Hitting .328 this year.
He takes strike one. That one on the outside corner, but looks like that one just grazed in. Again, we don't have that imaginary strike box like you see on TV now. And that one down low for ball 1.
Well, like we talked about the other night, they're talking about having a robot.
And that would be awful.
Like AI strikes
Now
out.
you're just taking all the fun out of baseball.
I agree. There's got to be
ball
a little.
2.
You got to have an umpire that can be the villain.
You do.
You know
what? You don't take the fun out of baseball.
That's where some of the greatest characters in Major League Baseball, some of those umpires that players love to hate, you know.
That one fouled off for strike 2, so the count 2-2. Even so, are we really at the point in our civilization that we think everything has to be 100% perfect, even in baseball? I didn't think we'd ever get there, but I don't know. Ball 3, got a full count coming here for Evan Stroud.
Yeah, I agree. There has to be a little bit of
yeah, we're only human.
Yep.
That one inside, ball 4. Stroud will take a base. And that will send Connor Crookshank to the plate.
It makes me wonder, are they going to roll out a robot dressed in, blue like an umpire?
That makes you kind of wonder, doesn't it?
Strike one.
And how many times will it get hit before it gets destroyed?
On purpose by the pitcher.
That's right.
Ball two, strike one. Beep, beep.
You do that. Well, that one's over the head of the second baseman. That's a base hit for Connor Cruikshank. And the Titans load up first and second here in the bottom of the third with one away. So now you got cleanup batter Owen Cass coming to the plate.
Owen a little bit off his high school season. He had a 350, 400 average in the high school season, 226 here in the Legion season, but been nursing that knee injury for a couple of games.
He takes that one for a strike. He kind of ducked out of the way as if that one was going to break inside, but that was a pretty darn good pitch by Eriks.
One thing about Owen, too, he doesn't strike out much.
Yeah.
Always gets his bat on the ball.
They throw to second, and they've got a runner in a pickle here, and I think they're going to tag him out. They do, but it allows Cruikshank to steal second. But the Titans lose their runner trying to steal third, and that's 2 outs.
Yeah, again, kind of a base running faux pas there by the Titans. Got caught off the base too far. And
I think that was Evan Stroud who got tagged out, and he dirtied the front up of his jersey even more. Swing and a go-around for Cass for a strike.
High heat.
Yeah. Boy, I hope Mama Stroud is not looking at his jersey. Yikes.
No balls.
Break out the Tide Pods.
2 quick strikes on Owen Cass.
Yeah. And he chases that one, but he got it. Picked up by the second baseman, though, and thrown out. So the Titans had a golden opportunity here. 1 out. Runners loaded up on first and second. They get caught stealing third, and Owen Cass grounds out at first. So 3 innings in the books. The Titans still maintaining that 2-0 lead. It's summertime.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Is your hometown store. That's Len's Dakota Martin Sturgis, the better choice.
KBHB
2-0 lead for the Titans as we welcome them back into Strong Field. The leadoff batter is Braden Eriks for the Spearfish Post 164 Spartans. Bo Peters back on the mound.
And a final from Rapid City. Yankton Post 12 beats Post 22. 3-2 in Game 1. Game 2 coming up.
That was a close one. Boy, that one's a big hit, and that's going to bounce. That's going to be at least a base hit for Eriks. Yep. We'll hold them at first.
That's just the second hit for Spearfish.
Aiden Wood playing just a little too deep, but took the one hopper right into his glove. Leadoff base hit for Eriks. Sending Ty Seibert to the plate. Swings and he fouls that one back.
Ty at 278 hitter. At 17 runs batted in on the season. 12 singles, 7 doubles, and a triple for Seibert.
0-1 pitch coming from Peters. Swings on this one. This one's deep, but goes foul left field. On the way to the wall back there. So the count 0-2. Eric's on first for post 164. Top of the fourth inning. Ooh, that one's a nice hit ball into center field. And that's going to load up first and second for post 164.
A couple of quick singles here to lead off the top of the fourth.
So now a left-handed hitter coming. This is Jack Bronham.
Titans infield needs to be ready. Good double play opportunity here.
That one breaks inside for ball one. So Eric's on second now. Cyber on first. That one inside for ball two. Two 2-0 the count. Here's the pitch. This one outside again. Ball three.
Kind of weird, too, with NBA finals over, NHL finals over.
We're down to Major League Baseball.
Major League Baseball. Yep. And the College World Series is going on,
too. College World Series is still on, yeah.
That's always fun.
That one's a strike. Oh. Yeah, Bronham thought he had a ball. He was getting ready to head to first base, but send it back, 3-1. That was a called strike. Three-one pitch on the way. That one up high. Now that's ball four. And now the bases are loaded. This is a wonderful opportunity here for Spearfish to get a run on the board.
Owen Bruner at the plate for Spearfish. Good hitter, 303 hitter with 7 runs batted in this year.
Fifth in the batting order for Spearfish, and they got him swinging on that one, strike one.
Bo Peter's going to have to bear down and try to get some outs. His defense really hasn't been able to help him in this inning.
He went around, strike two, yep.
These have been some pretty clean base hits, 2 good clean base hits by Spearfish and that walk, so.
Peters could use a strikeout here and delivers. He must have heard me. One away, big strikeout. And that will bring Travis Duell to the plate.
Strikeout number 3 for Bo Peters. Bo up to 43 pitches. That's some pretty good short innings, 10, 11 pitches per inning until this inning. Good pitch.
That one in there for a strike, yep.
Again, that nasty breaking ball. Travis Duell, watch that one go by. Travis, a 222 hitter for Spearfish.
He swings on that one, and that one's off the third baseman's mitt. That's going to be a base hit, and it's going to bring a run home. Braden Eriks scores the first run of the day for Spearfish, and it's 2-1 Sturgis.
Yeah, just a hard hit baseball by Duell. Good job, though, by Connor Cruikshank at third to try to knock that one down, but just a crisp shot to the hot corner.
Antonio Serrano to the plate. Bases still loaded with one away. First pitch from Peters is ball one.
Pretty good crowd here at Strong Field tonight.
That one, he takes that one a little up high, ball two. So 2-0 the count. Pitch on the way from Peters. Swing, he jams him up, and he fouls that one back. Count goes to 2-1.
And as we talked about pregame, these two teams fighting to make it to the postseason.
Yep.
Both are in position to make it, but wins will push them up in the standings.
That one up high, ball three. So now Bo Peters is going to have to get serious here. Bases are loaded, so a walk here. Walks home a run for Spearfish. And that's a strike, full count. So Serrano has a decision to make here at home plate. He swings underneath the pitcher.
Double play
They'll
ball.
get the tag out at first. They won't turn it at first. They will get it at second, though. A run scores, and we're tied at 2. So that's an RBI single for Serrano. Titans turn the out at second base.
Spearfish ties it up at 2.
Yep. 2 away, and Duncan Martin comes to the plate. There goes the stolen base. Titans are going to get the throw there. They may have him. They did.
Great throw by Evan Stroud.
Antonio Serrano gets caught stealing at second base. But the Titans see the post 164 Spartans tie it up. Tied at 2 as we head to the bottom half of the 4th in 60 seconds. Are your tires wearing down quicker than they should? Give the pros at Richter's Tire and Exhaust in Sturgis a call. They can rebuild your front end with their state of...
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball, and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Lost in the real estate of Sturgis.
KBHB 5 State Farm.
So I couldn't quite figure out what smelled like jalapeno in here, and then I figured it out. It was Anderson as Floor hits this one to the third baseman, and then they'll get the throw out at first. So already one out here as we welcome you back into Strong Field. Terry's over here munching on not just hot, jalapeno hot Chex Mix.
Ooh, it's so good.
Yes.
So good.
And ooh, it's so hot.
I'm trying not to crunch in the listeners' ears, but in between innings, I grab a handful and wash it down with some water.
That one up high for ball 1. To the plate now for the Titans is Dylan Christensen, number 11.
Dylan hitting 196, right below 200.
He takes that one outside the strike zone.
Just about got a base hit in the bottom of the first, but it was a fantastic play by shortstop Aiden Hott to throw him out at first. There we go.
2-0, fair ball down the third base line.
Oh, they called that one foul.
Oh, I don't know.
Coach Huntington's walking down the baseline.
He's not too sure either. In fact, look at him intentionally walking the chalk line out there at third base. He's like, come on, man.
It looked fair.
It did look fair from up here, too, but called foul.
Yeah, the umpire's got the right angle to see that one, but Wade, without saying a word.
Not saying a word, goes out there and starts walking that third base chalk line. Gotta love it.
Love it.
2 balls, 1 strike. And just getting a piece of it for foul ball is Christensen. Count even, 2-2.
Dylan's been making great contact on the ball, just not finding the spots out there for it to drop for a base hit.
That's a strikeout. Yep.
Ouch. Always hate to get that backwards K. Strikeout looking.
So 2 away, and that will bring to the plate Kane Peters.
Now Kane hitting 220.
Sorry, but Coach Huntington gave me a case of the giggles. That one is fouled back for strike 1. You know how you get the giggles when you're a broadcaster? It's one of those things that you just keep looking. Huntington goes out there, starts walking that chalk line.
Just looking up and down. Doing the replay in his mind.
0-1 the count. That one fouled up. And And bringing that one is his second baseman for
quick inning.
Spearfish post 164. All right, we have 4 innings in the books. It's a 2-2 ball game. We'll head to the top of the 5th after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to Sturgis Titan Baseball on the Big 81.
We are the NFHS. That stands for the National Federation of State High School Associations. But really, what we stand for, together with the SDHSAA, are the 29,000.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Get to play, perform, and compete together. To learn more about who we are and what we stand for, visit nfhs.org.
Sturgis Titan Baseball on the KBHB being brought to you tonight by Richter's Tire and Exhaust and by Lynn's Dakota Mart. As we head to the top of the 5th inning. Good pitch there. Bo Peters back on the mound for Sturgis.
Duncan Martin leading off the top of the 5th for Spearfish.
Martin takes strike 1 from Peters. Here's pitch number 2, and he hits this one into center field. Sam Koima underneath it for out number 1. So 1 away.
Sturgis Scooper football team on Twitter tonight. They did the leadership reaction course with the South Dakota Army National Guard. They want to thank Sergeant First Class Louis Clement for taking them through the leadership reaction course. Always fun. Used to do that when I was a young soldier and with good knees and a good back.
Now you're just an old soldier? Is that what you're telling me?
That's right. They say old soldiers never die.
That's true.
They just fade away.
They just fade away.
I'm fading a little bit.
1 ball, no strikes for Carter Lyon at the plate. And takes this one outside. Ball 2, 2-0. The younger Sturgis boys here in their gray unis.
Yeah.
They were playing ball across the way earlier.
It's good-looking uniforms.
Yeah. That one up high, ball 3. Music on Main tomorrow night in Sturgis. Don't miss out on that.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time tomorrow night.
Band called The Wrath Company.
They look pretty good, too. I see they had a Facebook post about it today.
Good pitch.
Lyon takes a strike. Count goes 3-1.
That one I'll tell you not to miss next week is the Eskimo Brothers.
Ah, yes. As much I've heard the Eskimo Brothers play, you bet.
So good. Usually play during the rally.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, get your fill in before the rally.
Yeah,
moves into town, and it's kind of hard to get around then. And
that should be a good crowd down there tonight or tomorrow night and next week.
Yep. Struck him out. Lyon strikes out. Yep, struck him out looking, and 2 away. Back to the top of the batting order. Aiden Hott will come to the plate.
Bo Peters up to 60 pitches. This game flying by.
That one just outside, ball 1. So you won an award cooking last year for the rally. Are you going to do it again this year?
Of course.
In the burger battle.
I've got to if they invite me.
Okay. Swing and a miss there for Hott. Strike 1.
Les Shaw. I'm the defending burger battle champion.
You are the defending champion. Yep.
My secret ingredient, I'll give it away because you're not using the same one. It was jalapeno cream cheese that I kept in my pocket for like an hour to warm it up.
Strike 2 as Hott went around. In fact, didn't you tell that to the TV reporter and she turned green?
That was the key. My body heat warmed up that cream cheese. No one got sick, which was good.
Well, that's a good thing. This one outside, ball 2.
No, I'd like to compete again. So hopefully Les Shaw and the South Dakota Beef Council will invite me back.
Even count 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Count will stay 2-2. Now, I tend not to eat downtown at the rally, and here's why. Several years ago, it's been quite a few years ago, I ate a corn dog that made me sicker than sick. Oh, I was sick for days. Yep.
I love those corn dogs.
Did he go around? He did. Strike out. 3 up, 3 down for Spearfish Post 164 here in the top of the 5th. We head to the bottom half of the inning in 60 in a 2-2 ball game on the Big 81.
Grab your corn dog. Grab your corn dog.
If you've been thinking about setting some new fitness goals, Flex Fitness.
Owned and operated by veterans, Black Mountain Painting provides interior, exterior, residential, and commercial painting services. With over 12 years of experience and a team of trusted paint experts, they bring the highest standard of work to the Black Hills area. They provide interior and exterior painting and custom staining needs. So if you have painting or staining needs inside or out, give Black Mountain Painting a call for your free quote today. 605-661-8612.
KeyCityChiro.com. Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture, the key to a healthier life. Call 561-0161.
Tied at 2 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Titans going to see if they can answer those 2 runs put on by Spearfish in the top of the 4th.
The Titans have squandered a couple opportunities to put some runs across with a couple of base running mistakes, and trying to correct that, as you said, and get back on, get some players on base.
Wood swings on the first pitch, picked up by the pitcher, and he overthrew first base. Yep, Wood's going to get a single out of that on the throwing error.
Pretty routine play for Braden Eriks, but just threw it over the head of his first baseman.
So Wood gets on base. And this is a game that's been pretty equally matched, and a throwing error like that could be a difference.
Sure is when you look at the stats. 2 runs, 4 hits for both teams.
Yaden Miller coming to the plate. That one in there for a strike, 0-1 the count.
And now 1 error for Spearfish.
Swing, and he fouls this one back. Your eye on the ball, kids. Just beyond the noggin of what he said.
Say, is he on his phone? Maybe.
Down 0-2, a little chip music there. That one's up high. We'll see the 1-2 pitch coming from Eriks here momentarily. Ooh, 1-2 pitch over his head, and that's going to be an easy stolen base for Aiden Wood. Wood rounds second. He thinks about going to third. He'll hang on at second base. Again, that's 2 throwing errors now by Post 164 here at the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, that was a little out of character for Braden Eriks. He's had really good control tonight. That one sky high over his catcher.
Miller swings. That one's picked up by the shortstop. They're going to try to get it to third. They're not going to get it.
Not a smart play.
Yep.
You got to go for the force.
Yeah, got to go for the fielder's choice at first, and they did not.
I think Aiden Hott thought he had a good play. He did, but I was about to say that Aiden Wood's got wheels. That young man's quick. He's got long legs, and he made that diving slide into third base. Great slide by Aiden Wood again. Buy those Tide Pods, Mom. Aiden's uniform is dirty.
You know, that's 2 plays now for Post 164. That could be 2 outs on the board right now. Instead, the Titans have runners on the corners here.
And sometimes, that's the difference in a ball game.
Yep.
Just a couple of mistakes, and we're getting into the late innings now.
And Sam Koima leads off the batting order.
Sam 0 for 1. He's walked, hitting 200 this year.
And there's the stolen base. Yaden Miller headed to second. That ball is off of Aiden Wood. I don't know if that went off his arm.
I think so.
He was thinking about running home, but that ball actually hit Aiden on the throw to third base.
You And it was almost that ball could have scooted out
it
into
sure
the left
did.
field. That would have been a run.
That one's fouled back. Down 0-2. The runners on second and third. That one in there for a strike. That's a strikeout, so Koima strikes out for the first time tonight. One away, Evan Stroud to the plate. Now here's the man with probably the dirtiest jersey on the night so far.
Something to be proud of, right?
It sure is.
Third strikeout for Braden Eriks.
Stroud takes ball one.
Yeah, I always hated going home with the clean uniform because it just made it look like I sat on the bench the whole game. Mom's like, what were you doing?
I was just going to say this. Your mom said, you didn't get to play again, did you? Swing and a miss for strike one.
Just go roll in a mud puddle just to come home with a dirty uniform.
I only played 1 year of Little League. And I'm trying to think who, I think it was the grocery store that supported our team. He had light blue jerseys. That one fouled off. Funny how you remember some things like that. 1 or 2 to come.
Evan with the double and a walk, so important at bat here. I think Evan's pretty hot at the plate and got 2 runners in scoring position.
One-two pitch coming. Swing. Did he go around? He did. That's a strikeout. Stroud strikes out.
2 strikeouts in a row for Eriks.
And that comes with runners on second and third for Titans.
And Crookshank, though, 1 for 2 at the plate tonight. He's hitting .321. 8 runs batted in for Connor.
And he takes strike one. Good pitch.
Eriks hitting his spots.
Yep. That one outside, ball 1. So even count, 1-1. Crookshank. That one up high, ball 2. High and inside. Crookshank saying, whoa, I already shaved. Swings on this one. This is shallow outfield. And, yep, that's out number 3.
Oof,
so the Titans strand 2.
Whoa, wasted opportunities again for Sturgis.
And we stay knotted at 2. And we'll head to the top of the 6th inning after this. You're listening to Titan Baseball on the Big 81, the Big HD.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
So we're doing the 6th inning stretch as we welcome you back into Strong Field on this Tuesday night edition of Sturgis Titan Baseball, taking on the post 164. Spartans, we are tied at 2 at the top of the 6th inning. Terry was doing the 6th inning stretch. He had to plug his phone in, and it was getting low on battery power. That one is hit solid into left field. Oh my, that's going to roll all the way to the warning track. But they're only going to hold him to a single, so I'm not
Interesting.
sure if there was miscommunication there or what.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That looked like an easy double.
Yeah, Braden Eriks had a nice one. He should have got a double out of that.
Did his first base coach hold him?
That's that. I'm not sure, but
wow,
they woed him at
that was
first
an
base.
Easy double.
Yep. So a leadoff single regardless for Braden Eriks.
Yeah, he hit his helmet on first base.
Yeah.
He was a little bit angry about that. And
Ty Cyber, left-handed hitter, heads to the plate now for Spearfish. Swing on this one. This one's hit deep right field.
That's in the gap.
And that one's going to fall to the warning track.
Hard hit ball.
And I think they're going to roll Eriks home. Here he comes. He'll beat the throw. He's there. And safe at third. That is a triple RBI for Ty Cyber. Wow. And he boomed that one out there. And you're right.
did.
He found the gap in between between right and center field.
Yeah, Sam Koima and Yaden Miller on that right center gap, just perfectly placed out there, and neither outfielder could get to it. And Cyber, pretty good speed, but that was a great throw too from Yaden Miller out to third base. Might have been Sam Koima with the throw, but right on the money. Pretty close play at third.
That pitch is inside, gets past the catcher. In comes another run as Cyber comes home.
Terrible time for a wild pitch. Terrible time for a wild pitch.
Yeah, that one bounced right past Evan Stroud.
First wild pitch we've seen from Bo Peters.
And just like that, Spartans take a 4-2 lead here in the top of the sixth. That one outside, ball two. Jack Bronham at the plate, left-handed hitter.
Jack 0 for 1 tonight, hitting .322.
That one down low, ball three now. Well, maybe that arm for Bo Peters. Kind of getting a workout. That's strike one there.
Yeah, Peters up to 73 pitches, so should go a complete game unless the wheels fall off.
Count 3-1.
Good pitch.
And that one in there for a strike. Full count coming for Bronham.
Yeah, just a couple of really well-hit baseballs here to start off the top of the sixth.
That one up high, ball four. Bronham takes a base. Owen Bruner coming to the plate. Coach Huntington is going to come out. That slow walk to the pitcher's mound while the pitcher waits to see what's going on here.
Infield comes in to... Yeah, it looks like Bo's going to
give up the ball, huh?
Call it a night after I just said he probably would go a complete game, but what do I know?
Yep.
Bo leaves after 75 pitches. Gave up 6 hits, 4 runs, walked 2, struck out 5. Yeah, 2 of the hits here in the top of the sixth.
Yep.
Costly. And that one wild pitch.
Cruikshank, I think, is going to take over. Yeah,
Yes,
this was 2-2 coming into the top of the sixth. And without any outs here, Post 164 has already got 2 across. One of them due to a throwing error at the home plate. So Cruikshank is going to warm up here. This pitching change is being brought to you by Key City Chiropractic. We'll hear from them and come back as Cruikshank warms up. You're listening to Titan Baseball on the Big 81.
Sturgis has a new chiropractic clinic with familiar faces. Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture is now open in their new location at 1010 Ballpark Road. With 35 plus years of combined experience, Doctors Gable and Gunderson are committed to continuing their service to the greater Sturgis area. They proudly provide quality care with the latest technology and treatments available. Check out their Sturgis and Central City locations or visit KeyCityChiro.com. Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture, the key to a healthier life. Call 561-0161.
All right, the Titans are hoping Connor Cruikshank could come in here and slow things down for the Spearfish Post 164 Spartans, who put a couple of runs on the board here in the top of the 6th inning with nobody out.
Connor with 19 and a third innings pitched this season. 1 win, 2 losses. Connor has given up 25 hits, walked 15, struck out 16.
Bruner looking to bunt. That is fouled. And he'll come back.
Connor's batting average against is .298.
Jack Bronham returns to first for Post 164.
Spearfish, a pretty aggressive team at the plate. They'll swing in a lot of first pitches.
That one outside. Even count, ball 1, strike 1. Even count coming. Swing on this one. This one's deep center field. Can they get underneath it? They will get underneath that one.
Yeah, Sam Koima with good speed from center field.
That will send Bronham back to first base.
First out.
And the first out here in the top of the 6th. Travis Duell will bat next. Duell hits this one. Koima's going to get underneath this one in center field for out number 2. So 2 quick flyouts for the Spartans. That will bring Antonio Serrano. He's a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 2 little Scooper fans there. One's eating a Cool Pop. Not sure what the other one's slurping on there. He's got a Cool Pop too.
It's a good night for it.
Throw to first. They'll chase Bronham back to first base.
Mama took it away because it was too cold in his mouth.
It was cold on his fingies too, I think.
He had to pull it out of his mouth and let his tongue warm up.
That one's in there for a strike.
Play-by-play of the concession stand going on.
That's right. Got to have that in there. Even count 1-1. That one inside, ball 2.
Jack Bronham at first with a pretty good lead. I don't think he wants to try to steal on Evan Stroud, though.
Swing on this one. That one goes right to the second baseman. Throw to first is there. And they turn the third out. But the Spartans take the lead here in the top of the 6th by getting 2 runs across. We'll see if the Titans can answer when we come back after this 60-second timeout.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Healthcare for all ages. See the caring eye doctors at Northern Hills Eye Care in Sturgis or visit northernhillseye.com. That's Northern Hills Eye Care.
Castellocker Real Estate is a full-time real estate company licensed in South Dakota. They offer their company services to a broad field of prospective clients, including in-state and out-of-state companies and individuals, both looking to purchase or sell real estate. They're ready to visit with you and answer all of your auction and real estate questions. So give them a call, 605-347-5110, and talk to Jerry or Ryan. Or stop by their office at 1951 Junction Avenue in Sturgis. They're professional. They're a family-owned business. Castile Auction Real Estate of Sturgis.
Bottom of the 6th inning and a 4-2 lead for Spearfish Post 164. Swinging on the first pitch. Leadoff batter is Owen Cass, and he fouls it back.
Yeah, Owen is due. He's got a single, but 1 for 2 on the night with an RBI.
That one up high for ball one. That'll even the count 1-1 for Cass.
Owen hitting .226. Interesting stat, too, on the Titans this season. No triples. I think early in the season we saw Owen try to stretch an inside the park home run.
Mm-hmm.
I think he got thrown out at home plate.
Count 1-2 as Cass takes strike two. Chases that one. That one's hit right to the shortstop. Long throw to first. Turns it. Out number one. So one away. Adam Floor, the designated hitter, will be replaced in the lineup here by Bo Peters, who's now retired from the pitcher's mound. So he will bat Floor's spot. And Peters takes strike one. Count 0-1. Swings on this one. This one's deep. This one might fall in the gap. Yes, it will. Base hit for Peters. He's going to try and get second base, and he gets it because the center fielder out there dropped the ball.
Duncan Martin out in center kind of ran too far.
Yep.
Overran that ball. It bounced, hit off his glove, and
had to go back and get it.
Allows Bo Peters to get a double on what was really just a routine single.
All right, that's what the Titans needed here. So here comes the tying run to the plate for the Titans. It is Dylan Christensen. And Christensen swings on first pitch, fouls it back. Tim Potts safely taking pictures behind the dugout, in case you're worried about his safety. I know we were. Swing and a miss there for strike two.
Always kind of worried about Tim. You never know where he is. He's out on the lake. He's running with his dog. He puts himself in some precarious situations.
He sure does. 0-2. Will turn into strike three. They strike him out. Oh, Coach Huntington did not like that called strike.
That looked outside, but
we're not wearing the ump uniform, my friend.
Nope.
2 away, and Kane Peters to the plate.
My thing is, if it's consistent calling all night, hey, sometimes an umpire will establish a strike zone that maybe is a little bit different than coaches or players like.
Yeah. Up high ball one for the first pitch for Peters.
And I think this has been pretty consistent all night.
Yep. Oh, almost hit him. That's a passed ball. And trotting on to third is Bo Peters.
We'll see if Kane can knock his brother in rather than like they did as kids and knocking him out.
Knock each other out, yeah.
Like brothers like to do.
Uh-huh. I didn't have that problem. My sisters knocked me out.
And they picked you up and kissed your boo-boo.
Not really often, no. That one in there for a strike, even count 1-1. Peter swings, fouls that one into the chain link fence behind him. Count will go 1-2. First game of a twin bill here tonight at Strong Field. Come on out. It's a beautiful night at the ballpark. Swing on that one. Chopper picked up by the pitcher. Throw to first. Should be there. Oh, just barely.
Serrano's
Serrano about had to step off the base to catch that ball.
Just tall enough to make that play.
And he does. So 3 away. Titans strand a runner on second base. They continue to trail 4-2. And we will head to the top of the 7th. After this, you're listening to Sturgis Titan Baseball on the home of Titan Sports, the Big 81, the KBHB.
When you ask for black... When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, You ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
Thanks to our sponsors, Castile Auction and Real Estate, Jerry Castile and the entire crew, and by Sally and the crew at Quick Mart, Sturgis Subs. Top of the seventh inning we go. Titans are down 4-2. This one is hit into right field and caught out there for out number one. That is Duncan Martin, the leadoff batter here for Spearfish.
Yeah, Yaden Miller with the catch out in right field.
And that will send to the plate number 3, Carter Lyon, to round out the batting order for Spearfish.
Yeah, the Titans need to get a quick 3 up and 3 down here so they can get to work in the bottom of the 7th.
And someone's got an adorable little puppy down there, but he doesn't want to go where she's going. Swing on this one. That one fouled way out there. That one's headed towards, yes, Ballpark Road, right in front of that pickup truck. Be careful as you're driving past Ballpark Road during a baseball game. There's a reason they call it Ballpark Road.
That's right. Listen to us and we'll tell you to hit your brakes or to speed up. Avoid that foul ball.
There's another one headed towards Ballpark Road for foul ball number 2 and strike number 2. So the count 1-2 now for Lyon.
Carter Lyon 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out looking back in the 5th.
That one is ball 1, low and outside.
Hit a bomb out to center in the 3rd, but Sports Center top 10 catch out there by Sam Koima.
Indeed.
Just over the shoulder, just beautiful catch.
2-2, even count. Lyon takes that one inside. Full count is coming. And this game should be over in time. We should be on time for our 7 o'clock start for the second game. That one over the pitcher.
It'll be a tough play.
That's going to be a base hit for Lyon, yep. Yeah, that was a tough catch for Crookshank.
Yeah, and even Owen Cass at shortstop trying to make a running grab and throw, but Lyon with a bit of speed, he got to first base. Plenty of time.
So a base hit for Lyon. That will bring Aiden Haught to the plate. And Haught takes ball 1. So you got Lyon. He's going to lead off first here just a little bit. He thought about running, swing and a go around. Fouling that one off is Haught for strike 1.
Aiden with a couple of strikeouts and a ground out. Aiden Haught hitting .211 this year for Spearfish.
I'll throw to first, chase Lyon back. One away, top of the 7th inning, and a 4-2 lead for Spearfish. That one down low for a ball. Lyon returns to first. Now leads off a little bit. He's not getting too far off the base here. That one fouled off towards the parking lot. And with good reason, Evan Stroud, probably one of the best arms as catcher in American Legion Baseball this summer.
Yeah, he's we've seen some games where teams have challenged him, and he's thrown out 4 or 5 runners stealing second base.
That one inside. Ooh. So we're going to have a full, not a full count, but an even count, 2-2.
Titan fans wanted a strike
there.
They
did want it. They didn't get it, though.
Good breaking ball, kind of broke across the plate, but I think it was a bit inside.
Swing on this one. This one's fouled up into the stands. Oh, one-handed bear catch out there by that young man.
Sign that young man. Get a uniform on him. Good catch. Not sure who that is,
I'm
but
not sure either.
I think Wade's recruiting him right now.
I think he is. He says, have you ever thought about playing baseball, boy? 2-2, swing, and that one fouled right into the Spearfish dugout. The old-fashioned way of recruiting when you see somebody in the stands make a wonderful catch, huh?
That's beautiful.
Yeah. He's wearing a Broncos shirt.
Yes.
Broncos may want to recruit him, too.
Maybe.
They've seen that highlight. They chase Lyon back to first.
Aiden Haught really battling at this.
He sure is, yes. He takes that one deep inside. So now you got a full count. Cruikshank trying to get out of trouble here with Lyon on first base. And there goes Lyon. He's going to steal. He has to come back because it's fouled off. Almost got to second, and they tell him it's foul. So he'll trot back to first. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 4. So, post 164 has a couple of runners on board with one away. And here comes Braden Eriks to the plate.
Eriks 2 for 3. He scored 2 runs.
Yeah, he's had a good game.
Made great contact on the ball.
And he takes strike 1.
280 hitter on the season. 23 hits. He's drawn 14 walks.
Another good pitch, strike 2.
Yeah, now Connor Cruikshank can throw some junk.
And Eriks slices that one down the third base line. That will go foul, though. So he stays alive. Count still 0-2. Lyon returns to second base. That one ball. 1-2 the count. Eriks takes that one down low for ball 2. Now 2-2 the count. Titans down 4-2 here. They don't want post 164 to add any insurance runs here. Struck him out. So 2 away. That's a big strikeout for Cruikshank.
It is, and now with runners on first and second, force at any base except home.
Ty Cyber comes to the plate now, left-handed hitter for the Spartans.
Cyber 2 for 3 with an RBI. He's got a triple and a single.
And that one inside, ball 1. Awaits the pitch. Ooh, that one inside, almost the exact same place that last pitch was. So Cruikshank with 2 inside pitches on Cyber here. On the count 2-0. That one up high, and they'll call it a strike, 2-1. Two-one pitch coming from Cruikshank on the way. Got it in there for a strike 2, even count, 2-2.
Yeah, this would be a big strikeout if Cruikshank can get it.
Keep this a 2-run game if they can. Titans have a chance here, bottom of the 7th. He'll hit that one, and it will blue foul ball. Yep.
Whew.
Cruikshank was slow in getting to it, but he was thinking to himself, I'm pretty sure that one's going to roll off the foul line there, and it did. It rolled foul.
Yep, sometimes
it won't, though.
Sometimes you hope. Sometimes you get on your hands and knees and blow on the
Just
baseball.
blow it on it, yeah. Ooh, that one inside, full count. Actually, I think that one hit him. Yeah. I think maybe it. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Yeah, it did. Okay, they send him on to first. Bases are loaded. So this is a big moment here for the Titans. So Coach Huntington wants to find out what happened on that. I assume he was hit because I think the count was 2-2, wasn't it? Or did we miss a ball somewhere?
Let me check the plays on Game Changer, see what it says here. Yeah, it says hit by pitch.
Yeah, so that's going to be an automatic walk with the hit by pitch. To be honest with you, I didn't see it hit him, but that doesn't mean it didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either. A lot of times it's such an incidental contact.
I mean, and the umpire is right there, so I mean he's going to see that. And I guess Coach Huntington maybe he was just wondering where to get hit at. Since you've seen it, you could probably tell me that, right?
He's not happy.
Yeah.
He's talking to the infield ump as well.
Yeah, he was talking to both umpires out there. Well, it is what it is, and the bases are loaded. And that will send Jack Bronham to the plate. And he takes this one up high, ball one.
Bronham, the best hitter on Spearfish. He's got a .322 average. Not as many.
Hold on. So the umpire is calling Coach Huntington over. So I don't know if Huntington was still jawing at him. I'm thinking he probably was, and he may have just gotten a warning.
I think they're kicking a fan out of the ballpark.
Uh-oh.
For jawing at the umps.
Oh, it's this young man who caught that baseball, I think.
Yeah, it's a short career for him.
Yep.
Yeah, this umpire, the most sensitive umpire I think I've seen this year in Legion ball.
You're right, it was a fan. Meanwhile, there's a hit by Bronham. They'll toss it to second. They'll turn the third out there, so no more runs score, but we had a little bit of excitement there as a fan gets tossed for John at the umpire on a call there. And it's 4-2, so the Titans still in this thing. They just need to get a couple of runs across to tie it 3-1.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
More services. Plus, you'll get service with a smile and help out with your groceries if you don't. Things really is your hometown store. Martin Sturgis, the better choice.
Well, it's always exciting when Spearfish and Sturgis meet. Doesn't matter what sport it is, as we welcome you back into Titan baseball on this Tuesday night. Titans' last chance here, bottom of the 7th. First pitch is up high for ball one. Leadoff batter here is Aiden Wood for the Titans.
Aiden, good year, 333 hitter for the Titans this summer.
And he takes ball two, so he's ahead in the count.
Braden Eric's still on the mound for post
Boy,
164.
Big swing and a miss there for Wood.
Eric's up to 93 pitches.
And the count 2-1. He'd like to get out of this game if he could. And he might just do it. Strike two. Boy, that was some high heat on that one.
Yeah,
that was high heat like your jalapeno Chex Mix, my friend.
Aiden Wood chasing that one up high.
And he tried to do it again, but Wood didn't fall for it. Ball 3, full count coming.
You know, and your default setting is to swing the bat because you want to win this game.
Yep. And he swings, fouls this one off. And, the more he does this, the more the pitches rack up here for Braden Eriks, because post 164 would like him to be able to finish this game up.
Yeah, 97 pitches for Eriks.
This one is hit into center field, making a run to get it, and that's caught for out number 1. So the Titans down to their last 2 outs now. And Yaden Miller will come to the plate. Got a bat laying out there. There, they got it. Miller saw it. So Coach Huntington has gotten a talking to. We've had a fan kicked out. That's a strike in there for Miller.
Again, this umpire just setting the stage
And
for what
that's just it.
he expects for the game.
Yep.
He doesn't want any lip.
That's a passed ball for a ball 1. So the count 1-1 for Miller.
And we can't hear the chatter from up here.
Nope. Plus, we got our headphones on up here. So, yeah, we're way up here. So,
and I took them off, and I could kind of hear what the umpire was saying to Coach Huntington, but good
2-1 turns into 2-2. Yep.
Yeah, Braden Eriks has just gotten stronger as this game has gone on.
Yep. That was down low for ball 3.
He's at 103 pitches now.
And again, the umpires don't say anything about pitches. This comes down to the coaches complaining. And that one up high, ball 4, and that will send him on to first base.
Yeah, good patience by Yaden Miller to draw that walk.
Yep, I think we're going to see a pitching change here. I think the Spearfish coach knows where Eriks is on the pitch count.
Yeah, 104 right now.
And he's going to call timeout.
Yep.
So,
yeah, Eric's not happy, but
yeah, they were hoping he'd get out in 3 quick ones, but it didn't happen. Titans get a walk, so they got a run on. And this will make it 4-3 from first base, and the tying run will be at the plate here when they... Are they changing pitchers, or are they just saying, let's keep you going until somebody says something, huh?
Yep, they're changing.
They are going to change them out, okay.
Eriks gets a high five from one of his teammates, Antonio Serrano. Did a fine job. Eriks leaves the game after 6 1/3 innings, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 of them earned, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. 104 pitches for Braden Eriks.
It looks like 14. That's Riley Pulrice will come to the plate, or to the mound, excuse me. And he's going to warm up here for Spearfish. It's a 4-2 lead for post 164. Here's how this game started. The Titans scored 2 right away in the bottom of the first. Then we go scoreless the second and third innings. Spearfish ties this game up, top of the 4th, and then goes ahead with 2 runs off a couple of throwing errors by the Titans in the top of the 6th inning. Titans keep Spearfish off the board in the top of the 7th. And now here we are in the bottom of the 7th. Titans got a man on first base courtesy of a walk by Braden Eriks. Eriks is retired for the evening on the pitcher's mound. Riley Pulrice will come in. He'll try to save this one for Eriks.
And good news for the Titans. They're at the top of the order.
They're top of the order with Sam Koima at the plate. He'll be the tying run at home plate.
I mean, the top 4 hitters, Koima, he's 0 for 2, but he walked and scored a run. Stroud is 1 for 2. Crookshank, 1 for 3. Cass, 1 for 3. So of the 5 hits, 3 of them from these top 4 hitters.
They'll throw to first and chase Miller back. Miller gets back. Koima takes ball 1 down low.
Got a B1 flyover happening here at Strong Field. Always good to see a B1. We're right in their flight path.
Swing, and that's fair ball. Yep. They're going to have to turn this to first, and they do. Wow. So that one was just creepy crawling like a spider in front of the foul line.
Might have pulled his foot.
So
we'll see what the
now
umpires
we're going to see
here.
what the umpires say. Yep.
Serrato may have pulled his foot. That's what Coach Huntington's asking right now. They called him out.
Yep.
It's a close call.
Yep.
That throw to the outside of first base, and it looked like Serrano. He had to move
It was
over
awfully
to
close.
get that. I thought for a second he may have pulled his foot, but home plate umpire calls him out.
So 2 away. Runner on second, and now here comes Evan Stroud to the plate. He's the tying run. But the Titans down to their final out, and there it is, a single into center field. They're going to bring home the run.
Oh,
they're going to send Koima back.
Center fielder misplayed it.
Yep. They probably could have got Koima home.
Duncan Martin dropped that ball, and Koima was rounding third, and I think, Coach Huntington stopped him, but wishes he wouldn't have now.
So Owen Cass comes to the plate. Runners on first and third. So Crookshank, is the go-ahead winning run here at home plate.
Boy, 2 outs. 2 outs, 2 on.
Yep.
As I said, Connor Crookshank 1 for 3 tonight.
Crookshank takes this one way outside. What a great job by the catcher of Spearfish to make sure that didn't go to the backstop, because that would have probably brought it, if not a run, you get the runner advancing to second base.
Owen Bruner, you're right. Great job.
That one in there for a strike, even count, 1-1.
Crookshank's had the hot bat all season for the Titans. See if he can deliver.
He's got a big one coming here, and he swings and fouls that one back to the dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stroud on first. Miller's on third, trying to make it 4-3. But 2 away. This one up high. And it's 2 balls, 2 strikes for Crookshank. 2-2 pitch coming. Swing, Crookshank. Over the head of the second baseman. And that will be a run. It's 4-3 with runners on first and second base.
Just a hot shot to the shortstop.
Yeah, shortstop actually, not the second baseman. Yep.
That ball hit something and bounced
right over his head. Yep.
Over Aiden Hott's head, allowing Yaden Miller to score.
And it's 4-3, so now the Titans have the tying run at second base, the winning run at first. And Owen Cass at the plate.
Yeah, one of those routine plays. Aiden Hott
very routine.
He would have had a play at first or second, but just a hot shot that, it's one of those things that happens on your home field, strong field. Home field advantage, I guess they call it, right?
Yep.
Boy, this is setting up nicely for Owen Cass to be the hero.
And he takes strike 1. Good pitch.
Owen Cass, a commit to Dakota State University in Madison to play baseball.
And that one inside, ball 1. Count 1-1 as Cass looking to be the hero here in game 1. If he can get that run home from second, he'll tie it. That's a passed ball. That will allow the runners to advance to second and third. Now, this is getting interesting for Sturgis.
A good base hit, could score 2.
That's right.
Timeout, Spearfish.
Yep, Spearfish is going to talk this over here.
Head coach Parker Lukes walking out to the mound to talk to Riley Polrise to see, calm him down a bit. High pressure situation for the young pitcher.
They seem to have this one in the bag when he got the out at first. Titans look like they were about done, but now they've had some things go their way with runners on second and third. Count is 2-1 for Owen Cass. They're planning some strategy here to try to get out of this one. It's a 4-3 game. Titans have the tying run at third base.
Bo Peters on deck for the Titans. Owen Cass might be smart to be patient here. See what Polrise throws him.
Cass hits that one. It's a trickler. They'll pick it up, throw it to first. They got it. Boy, Spearfish hangs in there. And that slow grounder picked up by the shortstop. Turns the throw to first base in time. Owen Cass gets thrown out there. And Post 164 holds on for a hard-earned 4-3 victory here in Game 1.
Ouch.
We'll wrap it up for you here coming up after this 2-minute timeout. Get you ready for Game 2 as well. You're listening to Titan Baseball on the home of Sturgis Sports, the Big 81 KBHB.
Sturgis has a new chiropractic clinic with familiar faces. Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture is now open in their new location at 1010 Ballpark Road. With 35-plus years of combined experience, Drs. Gable and Gunderson are committed to continuing their service to the greater Sturgis area. They proudly provide quality care with the latest technology and treatments available. Check out their Sturgis and Central City locations or visit KeyCityChiro.com. Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture, the key to a healthier life. Call 561-0161.
It's summertime, and you know what that means. Backyard barbecues, lake days, and, of course, trips to the old ballpark. So on the way to or from your next baseball, softball, or soccer game, stop by Quick Mart in Sturgis and grab a cup, cone, or quart of their summer staple, soft serve ice cream. They have the traditional faves, vanilla, chocolate, and twist, as well as parfaits and sundaes. And don't forget to grab a bag of ice to toss in the cooler when you're headed to your next get-together. That's Quick Mart in Sturgis, your must-stop summer spot.
Rockin' Tree Floral and Garden Center of Sturgis is the place to go when you need gifts and fresh flowers for birthdays, anniversaries, and thank yous. Rockin' Tree also carries the full line of Willow Tree Angels, gifts for all occasions, and a nice selection of house plants. Stop by this week and see what's new at Rockin' Tree Floral and Garden Center, right across from the Sturgis Community Center on Lozelle.
If you're stuck in a restaurant rut, check out the Oasis Kitchen on Main Street in Sturgis. Whether you're hungry for a build-your-own burrito bowl, burger, salads, or chicken tenders, we serve generous portions at a great price. You can dine in or get it to go. As a proud supporter of Scooper Sports, the kitchen at the Oasis is happy to fuel up your day. When you're ready for your next great meal, stop by or give us a call and have lunch or dinner at the Oasis Kitchen across from the Hotel Sturgis on Main Street. Call 605-342-9809.
Castellange Real Estate is a full-time real estate company licensed in South Dakota. They offer their company services to a broad field of prospective clients, including in-state and out-of-state companies and individuals, both looking to purchase or sell real estate. They're ready to visit with you and answer all of your auction and real estate questions. So give them a call, 605-347-5110, and talk to Jerry or Ryan, or stop by their office at 1951 Junction Avenue in Sturgis. They're professional, they're honest, they're a family-owned business. Castile Auction and Real Estate of Sturgis.
Welcome into the post-game report for game number 1 of our twin bill, and Spearfish Post 164 hangs on to win game number 1 4-3, and it was a good one. Sturgis took the early lead here tonight, jumped out to a 2-0 lead as they put 2 runs across in the bottom of the first inning. 2 teams would go scoreless in the second and third. Then Spearfish tied it up in the top of the fourth, took the lead in the top of the sixth. Sturgis is able to get a run across in the bottom of the seventh, but Post 164 is able to get the third out as they get the throw to first to tag out Owen Cass, and they hold on to win 4-3. Terry Anderson's got our final stats from game number 1. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. Braden Eriks with the win for Spearfish Post 164. Eriks, pretty good stats on the afternoon, 6 1/3 innings on 104 pitches, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. 5 strikeouts and 3 walks. Riley Polreis gets the save. 7 hits for Spearfish, 2 errors. Braden Eriks, 2 for 4 at the plate. Ty Sieber, 2 for 3 with an RBI. And Travis Duell, 2 hits in 3 at-bats. For Sturgis, post 33, 7 hits, no errors. Bo Peters gets the loss for post 33. Evan Stroud, 2 for 3, had a double, a single, scored a run, got an RBI. Other hits from Connor Cruikshank, Owen Cass, Adam Floor, and Bo Peters. Tough loss for Sturgis, post 33. Started off the game strong, 2-0, and then things kind of fell apart there late in the game. Post 33 mounting a pretty good comeback there in the 7th, but just could not get a run plated to tie things up and possibly win in the bottom of the 7th. And they lose game 1 of this doubleheader, 4-3 to Spearfish, post 164.
Of course, we've got game 2 coming up. We'll be right back here to Strong Field after these quick messages, and we'll run down some Major League Baseball scores for you. This is Sturgis Titan Baseball on the Big 81.